and and a pleasant and a pleasant good evening, and good evening to you too. Pleasant good evening and welcome to Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, officially checking in on this day after weed smoking day. For those of us who are big fans of Prince Rogers Nelson, we call it the day the music died. There have been tributes going on all day on this station, of course, on Biggs Radio right now. And of course, you got yours truly, Al Greer, big Prince fan as well. Good evening to Kimberly Patterson, aka DJ K Pat, and also to Deron Williams. Williams, like Perry Williams. Williams. Thank you so much for joining us on Facebook. And our phone number here, 773-462-4447. You can reach me that way, or you can reach me on Facebook at Al Greer. That's Al, Greer, at gmail.com. Oh, I'm sorry, on Facebook.com. And if you want to send a donation, that's via Zelle at alpgreer at gmail.com. That's Al, P as in Paul, Greer at gmail.com. All right. And of course, coming up in our last hour, we do a thing we call foreplay. 4 songs by one of your favorite artists or groups, male or female. That's in our last hour here on Bedtime Stories. And last but not least, definitely not least, our prayers go out to the family of Chris Bass, who made his transition last night as we were about to get on the air, as a matter of fact. Thank you to Donovan Price for all the information. I'm sorry, Minister Donovan Price. I really appreciate it. And he said he was going to pray for me because he knows how I am when it comes to things like this. I, and Mr. Bass, we were like the three amigos. So rest in peace, Chris Bass. Rest in peace. Also, rest in peace, Prince Rogers Nelson. Here's one that DJ Kenny G didn't play. You don't know nothing about this one. This is Insatiable. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, good God. KP. Mm-mm. Got a Jones mama. Unless I get a piece. it comes to you. Good evening, ladies and germs. Hello. Mm-mm. Whew. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And it comes to. So, how is everyone? Now that I've lined up my music, running in quickly.
Ladies, he's your man at night, Greer, with bedtime stories.
Ding bong. Do, 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 do. Yep, rest in peace, Chris Bass. Closer.
Closer.
Mm, 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 mm. Did he say wrap his legs around her? He said wrap his legs around her. I know that's right. Rest in peace, Bass. Rest in peace, man. Mm, mm. Free mimosas to the first 60 people. That's all the mimosas they can handle, huh? Let me see what St. Chris is doing over on Biggs Radio. I'm just curious. I just want to know. Oh, okay. Scandalous. There was a DJ who went by the name Scandalous. I haven't heard from him in a while. I wonder if he's still with us. DJ Scandalous. What's his name? Yeah, he did Steppers music. I think he just like quietly disappeared. He said, genius. It's the only way to describe you. Genius. So tonight I was watching Harlem Nights for the umpteenth time. Yo, Angie, Michael King, what's going on, sir? I didn't know we were friends on Facebook. Probably because we're not. Oh, we are. Okay. I didn't know. Yo, Angie. That is Scandalous from Prince right here on Bedtime Stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Shout out to DJ Kenny G and also to Julian St. Chris doing their tributes to Prince. And of course, I'm doing mine. I'm playing songs that you all don't have. I'm just putting it to you that way. Songs that you don't have. Like that one. That's a love song from Purple Rain in the background. When they were, you know, uh, doing it. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Good evening to Professor Reggie Miles. Rest in peace, Chris Bass. That's right. Michael King from the Omni Channel. And my sister from another mister, Angie Martin Turner. And of course, the one, the only, Kimberly Patterson. You know how I feel about you. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories, the show designed with lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. For DJ K. Pat, here's International Lover. Not just local, but all around, right, Prince? Oh, no, thank you. This is Bedtime Stories, my little mini tribute to Prince on 4/24. Yep, the day the music died. Be right back. Dinner should be ready. That's not iced tea. That is not iced tea. Ooh wee. That's not iced tea. I drank out the wrong jug. That's Kool-Aid. Very sugary Kool-Aid. I'm gonna have to dilute that with some water. That'll do it. That's a little better. Hello, everybody. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, wake the dog. We are on the air here. Anyway, donations are welcome via Zelle at alpgreer@gmail.com. I'm not begging, I'm just asking. Cousin Avis, what's going on? Thank you for joining me on my live.
Putting you to bed, but not to sleep. It's Al Greer with Bedtime Stories.
How long you been dead? Well, quite some time. Sid McCoy. Correspondent court. Doctor's a little nervous. I understand. But Mr. Sanford, in order for me to know what I have to know, so I can get down to business, you will have to open. Well, until I know what I have to know, the business stays closed. All right. I think I know what your problem is, Mr. Sanford. Excuse me, please. What's wrong with you? You just insulted Sid McCoy. Mm-mm. All righty. How was everybody else's day? I just want to know. I just want to know. Want to know. Want to know. Like, what is that in my mouth? What's going on, cuz? Ooh, excuse me. Joy in repetition. Yes, it is. Yep, you all don't have to ask what kind of day I had. My phone has been ringing all day. From yesterday at 7 o'clock till today at 7 o'clock. Now, for those of you who know me, Kimberly Patterson, you know I don't get up before noon. Yeah, I don't get up before noon. I have nowhere else to go. So therefore, what am I getting up for? Unless somebody sends me some work to do, some commercials or something to do. Otherwise I have nothing to do. Nothing. You can ask my sister Angie. Angie, what do I do? Nothing, according to her. But unless I have some commercials to do, I have nowhere to go and nothing to do. So I try to pretend like I'm going to the office. From the Graffiti Bridge soundtrack. It's joy and repetition right here on Bedtime Stories. Hello to my cousin Avis, my sister Angie, and once again, Kim Patterson. Thank you for checking in to Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Prince had a clause in his contract saying that he could develop other acts under the umbrella of Paisley Park or just Prince Rogers Nelson Productions. And he came up with the idea of reaching back to some of his former bandmates. In school, they had two bands. One was Flight Time, and the other was Enterprise. So, what he did was he took the best from each group and made one super group, and then released their first album in 1981, I believe. But none of them played on that album. It was all Prince and Morris Day doing the lead singing. As a matter of fact, he did all the instrumentation for this. Yep. And Morris played drums. Here's Gigolos Get Lonely Too from the time. It's happy to be all the time. It's an easy money occupation. Mm-mm-mm. It's an easy money occupation. Imagine in your wildest dreams. It was neat. Nation. Mm, 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 mm. I guess DJ Kenny G's asleep. Get lonely too. Gigolos. What you gonna do? Girl. Sometimes I get lonely. I think my dinner's ready. Hey, it's just 9:37. I'm just getting started. Wow. I get lonely. Mm-mm-mm-mm. For love. Oh, dinner's ready. Ah, I hope it's warm. Mm, it is. Mm-mm. It's warm. It's not hot though. There we go. Mm-mm. That is just a jazzy tune right there. From the album Pandemonium, The Time and Sometimes I Get Lonely is probably one of the first times that they got a chance to play on the record. Prince said, okay, I relinquished control with just this one album, okay? Pandemonium was the name of the album. Sometimes I Get Lonely. We're calling it, well, real Prince fans say, The Day the Music Died on 4/21. Prince still has a vault full of music. Yeah, he does. Unreleased music. And everybody who's a fan of Prince has been to, I guess they're not listening to me. Hold, hold on, we're doing a radio show here. Hold on. Anyway, when Prince made his transition, D'Angelo was on The Tonight Show along with Maya Rudolph and another young lady, and they did this song. Sometimes it snows in April. T-Dub. Man, thank you.
I
Thank
said, I know
you.
you was talking to him like 2 weeks ago or whatever, so I'm just like, man, let me just, get into it. I just saw it on Facebook.
Man, I appreciate it. They called me yesterday at like 7 o'clock saying that he was not going to make it, that he was on life support.
Damn. That's terrible, man. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks.
Massive stroke, blood on his brain.
Uh,
I was like,
Jesus.
yeah. But yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I didn't want nothing. I'm just trying to send my condolences. I just saw it. Like, damn.
Yep, I'll let you know when the funeral is.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right.
Thanks. Later. Woo, good God. Woo. It's ready now. Ooh, yeah. You can you can smell that through the camera, can't you? Yeah. Ron Glass dressed up as a pimp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Miss Ingram, what's Al eating? Leftovers? Please, I smashed the pizza earlier when I got home. Well, not all of it, of course, but not all of it, but most of it. Good evening, Miss Ingram. How are you? You know, it's interesting because D'Angelo sang this song on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, I think it was. Jay had Prince on his show 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row. Um, hmm, what can I tell you? You know, Prince was he was that guy. He was that guy. Yep, yep. His son lived, I think, approximately 2 or 3 days, and then passed on. His name was Amir, which is Prince in Arabic. Yeah. Father and son are reunited. It's my squeeze ball. You know, people, when Prince died, what was like 10 years ago, grown men were crying. Grown men were crying. Man, Prince dead, man. Why? Why he? Why he take the fentanyl? Mm-mm. Let's see. Do I have time to play this one? Prince made so much music, the company couldn't put it out fast enough. He could have put out an album a month. He made that much music. He never slept. Mm. Good grief, do they have to put so much sugar in the. Shouldn't be drinking this. Miss Ingram. Both versions, the original and, of course, the remake. That was done live on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Sometimes it snows in April, from D'Angelo, and of course from Prince, right here on Bedtime Stories. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This was the B side, I believe, of 1999, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I very seldom are. Is how come you don't call me anymore? On my bed. Mm-mm-mm. 'Cause I was warm. Now you go. Ooh, yeah. Mm-mm. One glass. Good girl. Mm-mm-mm. Why must you torture me? Mm-mm. How come you don't call me Prince on Bedtime Stories? It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Thank you for joining us. Miss Ingram, thank you so much. I haven't seen you in a while. Once again, to my sister and my cousin, thank you for joining us. And everybody else who's listening on all the apps right now and watching me, of course, on Facebook. I appreciate it. Donations are welcome via Zelle at alpgreer@gmail.com. That's Al, P as in Paul, Greer at gmail.com. It's a labor of love, but tell that to T-Mobile. Please, please. Here presents Richard and Casey Richmond Dusty Record Convention at St. Evelina School, 8734 South Carolina. Doors open at 3. The best music of your life starts at 3:30 with music by Ray Neal of Ray Neal Media and WKKC 89.3 FM. There'll be a special musical tribute to the legendary Smokey Robinson. And there'll be CDs to the first 250 customers. I got a baby woman. All the old dances of the world's largest soul train ride. Music to bop, step, and walk to. $20 at the door. No advance tickets. Come early for the best seats. No reserved seats. Vendors are welcome. For more information, call Radio Media at 773-915-3201. Saturday, May 7th is Richard McGee's original Dusty Record Convention in St. Evelina School, 8734 South Carolina, at 3 p.m. with music by Ray Neal of Ray Neal Media.
Indianapolis, Big Cleaners is back and better than ever. Under new ownership of Music Cleaners on Experience, bringing you fresh
I see, brother, them horses from Tennessee. Oh my goodness, look at him, brother. Right. But it's crazy, right? This is crazy. Oh my God, look right there. Look right there, G. Hang on a minute. Oh my God, look right here. Hey, yo, yeah.
Serving up corporate and social events, pop-up events, festivals, and backyard parties. The Bull Grill and Food Truck has some of the best finger-licking food for your taste buds. Also, there's a variety of custom hamburgers for everyone. So hit us up at 708-785-5950 or follow us on all social media platforms. Bull Grill Food Truck for your food needs and more.
Indianapolis, Big Cleaners is back and better than ever. Under new ownership of Music Hands-On Experience, bringing you fresh services and a quality you know and trust. Enjoy convenient same-day service plus shirts made for just $4.50. Visit Big Cleaners at 2179 North Pennsylvania.
Services and the quality you know and trust.
2242. I can tell you from experience that the team focuses on detail and care. So give them a call and tell them your nighttime girlfriend sent you. 317-926-2242. Located at 2179 North Pennsylvania Avenue, Indianapolis, Indiana. New beginnings and justice presents.
And once again, tell them your nighttime girlfriend, Kim Patterson, sent you. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories on WOSD Radio, DB Chicago, WCHI Biggs Radio, Chicago. Taking you from the latest, from the 8-track to the latest app. I should remember that, right? I was around when they was using 8-tracks. Also, WRLN Radio, which is a Ray Neal Media station, WBOE, which belongs to Reggie Miles, and I think we're on My Jam Radio tonight. I think. As we continue on 4/21, the day the music died, here's Prince and shh. Break it down. Am I on YouTube? Yes, I am on YouTube. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. Yep, yep, I'm on YouTube. Yep, I see me. Yep, that's me.
Oh,
Mm-mm. You know, it's funny from where I'm sitting, it looks like a whole lot of people are watching me, which I hope so. I hope so. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. Slow Love from the Sign of the Times album, I believe. Yeah, Slow Love. There's nothing like it. Trust me, I'm a doctor. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. At one time, Prince left Warner Brothers to sign with a company who would release his songs in enough time, or in his time, which was like rapidly. He did I think, 2 or 3 albums for the Belmark label. This was one of them that features the late Angie Stone. This one's for Monique. You make my sunshine at night. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Alan Greer, and this is Bedtime Stories. Excuse me. Ooh, that was unladylike. You make my sun shine at night. That's what's up. That's some deep stuff right there. Okay, that's enough of here.
This is Mercy, one of Al's gals.
Hi, this is Tracy T, one of Al's gals. This is Saria, one of Al's gals. You're listening to
Al Greer with Bedtime Stories.
Call.
Plus, this moan calling out my name. Hey guys, don't forget to tell your friends about bedtime stories on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, WOSD, WCHI, WBOE, WRLN, and I think My Jam Radio. Tell your friends about it. Oh, there they go. And then there they went. Writing songs about you. There we go. Insane. Okay, let me turn the air back on. I was love it when you call my name. Mm, 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 mm. I go insane. You should hear it when my baby calls my name. Mm-mm. I'm like, what you call me? Good Lord. Hold on, Lisa. We're doing a radio show here. Anyway, now that you know we're live, it is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Alan Greer. This is Bedtime Stories. 421, the day the music stopped. Influenced by Prince, here's Morris Day from 88. Love is a game. Hello, darling.
Hello, sorry. It was so crazy that you sent me that text because I was literally gonna text you because I know you do your show, and I was gonna say, are you able to talk? But I was like, let me just try it because I talked to one of Chris's daughters tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and she was telling me they're gonna do a memorial service. She was saying that it might be Mother's Day weekend, which is gonna be horrible because a lot of people that have to do events and stuff. But she said that so she's up for also like the 15th or 16th, but she's trying to get like a venue, and because I said I can help you with some of that, and so she's looking into some places, whatever. But she said, well, if you have places, I want to send it. So then she's like, we need, and then she's going to get like a caterer, and I said, well, I might be able to help with that too. And then she said a DJ. I said, let me talk to Al Greer. I said, Al and Chris were very good friends. Al may do it for that, for that. I said, but let me find out first. And she's like, okay, thank you, because they're both going to be in Phoenix. They're both in Phoenix, so.
Mm-hmm.
His two daughters, but she's like, I want to make it a fun event. First, she said, I want everybody to wear white. I was like, ugh. I'm like, well, okay, I'm not wearing white, but whatever. I hate all white parties. I can't stand all white parties. But anyway, she wants to make it fun, and she wants a few people to talk, and so that was the other thing. She wanted to get about 10 people to possibly talk, but she wants fun stories and things, whatever. So I was like, I can help you with that. I said, I know enough people that he's like really cool with, whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be letting her know, but I told her that I was going to talk with you like in the next day or two. So.
Okay, cool. I'm there.
Okay. So, and she was telling me she was trying to look for a place that had, what did she say? I wrote it down. She said something about like a lounge kind of place. What did she say? She said like more of like, can't remember where I wrote it at. That looks like more like a lounge, like with exposed, like exposed piping or brick or something. But so, because I don't know, because I mean something like that. I don't think Norman would just give the place to anybody, for his places. So, but I'm trying to think somewhere like not in the downtown area, but like more. I guess she said she wanted to stay in the city, so I was trying to stay somewhere more on the south side. So
why are you against Norman's place?
I'm not against Norman's place, but I mean, I don't know how much, Norman charges a lot. So I love Norman. Norman is my guy. I love Norman's stuff, but I don't know if he would give them a break. You know what I mean? I know how I've done events with them, and I know what, for food and stuff, he'll make you go through him for the food and stuff, and his food is super expensive.
Okay.
So,
Well,
I mean, and like I said, Norman, I've done events with Norman, but he's never, I wouldn't mind, but he's going to give up a Saturday night for them without charging like a rental fee and stuff.
mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know if you know.
He did that for Velma.
What?
He did that for Velma's thing.
Yeah, but that wasn't even late night. That was still early afternoon. And it was Velma. He worked with Velma. I don't think he knows he may know who Chris is, but yeah, Velma was a different story. I mean, he worked, directly under Velma, so.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Or across the street from AR Leeds. They have a facility over there, a banquet hall.
Spencer does?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll call Spencer tomorrow.
Yeah, it's right across the street from the funeral home.
It's like a banquet hall?
Yeah.
And how many people do you think it holds?
I don't know. I'd say about 100.
Okay. Well, see, and so she was thinking she wanted to get a place for about 100, but a few people have told her that they think there's more than 100 that comes.
Okay.
So she was going to look about for 150. But I'll call Spencer tomorrow. I can't. I'm so busy with work and stuff. But I hope she doesn't do Mother's Day weekend. That's such a bad weekend. Um, I mean, people are doing so much stuff, but whatever, it is what it is. I just don't want to. I have stuff going on that Friday, so I don't know if she would do it the night before Mother's Day. But I mean, I guess if people come, they come, because she doesn't want to do it in the afternoon either. She wants to do it at night.
Okay.
So, but I'll let her know that I spoke with you as far as DJ, and then ask actually if you want to talk as well. Do you want to be one of the talkers?
Sure, I don't mind.
Okay, good. Well, we still need to talk later. I know you're doing your show now, but we need to talk later, because I still want to do some of that stuff I was telling you about, because I don't want people to like not, I don't know, some of this, I don't know, we'll talk later. So
Okay. All right.
We'll go through your stuff, and I love you, and I will talk to you later.
Love you too, darling.
All right, honey bunny, have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Lisa E., ladies and gentlemen. Wait for me. I'll just make love to you. That song's not even halfway over yet. Mm. Daryl Cameron, what's going on, sir? The event was fantastic. Yeah, it was. Let's see. Gerald Damian played. Russell Tompkins Jr. sang. The Manhattans performed. It was. It was great. It was fantastic. I wish you had been there. Marshall Thompson was there. The Notations, Marzette and Cliff. You know, it was star studded. Yep. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. From Morris Day's second solo album, Don't Wait for Me, right here on the Bedtime Stories. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Hello to Daryl Cameron, also to Miss Ingram. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here on Facebook and on WOSD, Biggs Radio Chicago, WRLN, WBOE, and I think we're on My Jam Radio tonight. I'm not sure. I need to check. Anyway, Daryl Cameron, you missed a great performance, or great performances, I should say. The Manhattans, Russell Tompkins Jr. from the Stylistics and New Stylistics, as well as Gerald Damien, almost said Gerald Austin, Gerald Damien, of course, the jazz violinist who performed at my birthday party. Really appreciate everybody for coming out. They showed up and they showed out. From two different albums, the Black Album and from Love Sexy with Two in Love. 1, 2 are in lust. Take care, Daryl Cameron, aka Captain Sky.
He's the love doctor with your prescription.
Next. Hoo ha. Future baby the mama. Baby mama. Future baby mama. That's Prince. That's his way of staying relevant. Future baby mama. You wouldn't have recorded something like that. Well, back in the day, we didn't say baby mama. We still we still said baby's mother. All of a sudden we just started saying baby mama. Anyway, hello to Captain Sky, aka Daryl Cameron, aka that tall guy. Yeah. Once again, and also to Kimberly Patterson. Can't forget you. I can't. If you know how I feel about you. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. I always forget when I go back on the air what I'm going to say, but then I just remembered a few minutes ago, or seconds ago, I should say. Um, you're going to be like, okay, what does this guy have to do with Prince? Well, they recorded for the same record label. Although they never worked together, Mr. Trotman was a big fan of Prince. He did everything that Prince did. He did all the instrumentation, spent hours in the studio, sometimes not even sleeping. One of his brothers said his hair would be so dry, it was like it took 2 bottles of activator to bring it back to life. Baby. I wanna be. I want to be your man. James Taylor and his all star band. I thought James Taylor was there. Hmm, maybe not. Barbara Giles. Or is it Giles? Which one? Pat Westbrook said Taco Tuesday and I'm hungry. I wonder if Prince and Michael Jackson had enablers that contributed to their unfortunate demise, or were they suffering in private? Hmm, interesting. Yes, sir. I can't hear you through the door. No problem. I got like three of them, and only two of them work. The other one needs to be charged. Computer love. Mm-mm-mm. That is Roger, Zapp, Charlie Wilson, and Shirley Murdoch. That is Computer Love right here on Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. That's a song that Charlie Wilson does in concert as his tribute to Roger and Zapp. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, as I said earlier. It is almost time for foreplay. You'll never guess who's going to be in foreplay. We've only been playing his music all night, so I know you can stand just four more songs from Prince that I haven't played yet, all right? Bustin' out. Super Beats.
Contact Room Entertainment at 601-327-0292 or Mr. Lee at 708-369-0998. If you love soul, if you love blues, this is where you need to be. Get your tickets now.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, and I'm here to let you know about the hottest bowling alley in town called Strikes and Bites, located at 2524 Ridge Road in Lansing, Illinois. Man, listen, if you are looking for activities to do during the week, I'm about to let you know. On Monday night, they have Senior Bowl from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. On Tuesday night, Taco Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Wednesday night, $3.50 games from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. And on every first and third Thursday, you have Step and Bowl from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And on every fourth Thursday, you have R&B Bowl from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. And once again, that is Strikes and Bites, located in Lansing, Illinois at 2524 Ridge Road. To inquire for more, give them a call at 708-474-6707 or visit strikesandbites.com. And you can also check them out on all social media platforms at Strikes and Bites.
We are WOSD Radio, DD Chicago, WCHI Biggs Radio, Chicago. We're also WRLN Radio, a radio media station, as well as WBOE and My Jam Radio. I think. I keep saying I think, I didn't check. So, but big ups to Mike Brown of My Jam Radio. I appreciate you, brother. It is time for foreplay. Of course, we've been celebrating his passing, which I normally don't do, but Prince is an artist that you just can't ignore. His contribution to music is just immense. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He did probably one of the greatest 22-minute solos ever. My Guitar Gently Weeps, which was written by George Harrison and led by his son Danny Harrison. And Prince just appeared out of nowhere. He was all the way on the right side of the stage, and all of a sudden he started playing, and and the look on their faces, them white boys didn't know what hit them. They were like, "Oh, this little guy only plays R&B." No, no. Prince was playing Santana songs when he was a teenager. Okay. Anyway, Prince Rogers Nelson continued to rest in peace. We're gonna do him again on his birthday. I don't care what nobody says. I did this song tonight. I performed it, lip sync it to Monique. I wanna do is play in your weave. Just wanna play in your weave, baby. Mm-mm-mm.
foreplay inside bedtime stories with Al Greer.
Mm, mm. He said, I hate you because I love you. That's some strong hate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Try so hard to please. You're listening to Bedtime Stories with Dr. Al Greer. What you get?
Felita Spence, hold on, let me call you. Mr. Goodnight to end your show. Sherry Yvette with his banks. May have. Yes. No, I'm just hearing things. He was a bad man. I don't care what anyone says. He had put out a CD of just the B sides of all of his songs. One was the hits, and the other was the B sides, which is crazy. Now you could buy both of them together. Was it a two or it was either a 2 or 3 CD set? You could either buy them separately or you could buy them together. The hits and the B sides, either or. I'm like, he was a smart man. He put both of them out. Now, once again, you could buy the whole thing, which was both the B sides and the hits, or you could just buy them separately. Good marketing ploy, I tell you. Also, even a better marketing ploy was when album sales were down. He went on tour. It was the Musicology tour. What he did was, for every ticket sale, he included a CD of Musicology. Who does that? He upped the ticket price just slightly so that he could sell the CDs. But everybody who came in there who bought a ticket got a Musicology CD. Once again, great marketing ploy. Anyway, hello to my good friend, my best friend, Dinah Lynn Biggs. So bad she only needs one name, Dinah Lynn, because she's dynamite. Who is this for? Oh, what is wealth? hold the ground. Valita Spence, what's going on, Slim Goody? Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to tell your friends. Sitting right here.
Night times just got better with the original Peanut Butter Brother. That's what we call Al Greer and Bedtime Stories on WMSDRadio.com.
Y'all must be true Prince fans. Because ain't nobody moved. Oh, they're reading music. Okay.
He said we had Minnesota, we fell our love, ran our luck, seemed like a lightning struck. I've been thinking of leaving, but I can't raise a buck. Kids are wondering, could I borrow your truck? I said, that's my heart, yeah. It's not me. There's no more reason.
You got a female bass player? Okay. From the very first album for you, that is Baby from Prince, right here on Bedtime Stories. It's always good to go back to the old albums, the original ones that came out. I just have one question. Where were you when you found out that Prince had made his transition? The morning of April 21st. They said they dispatched people to a place over on, I think it's Chahanson Road. I'm probably not exactly correct. But of course, they dispatched paramedics to Paisley Park and they found him unresponsive in the elevator, which is ironic. Are we going to let the elevator break us down? Oh no. Press a higher floor. We miss you, Prince. Where were you when you found out that Prince had made his transition? You can leave it on Facebook or you can call me at 773-462-4447 and we'll put you on the air. Belita Spence, Sherry Yvette Withers Banks, thank you so much for being on my live. You know, I used to play this song all the time when I was on GCI. Of course, I got in trouble for playing it. Now that I'm my own boss, nobody can stop me. Will I ever go back to real radio, as you all call it? This is as real as it gets. Here's Craig T. Cooper and Quality Time.
passing.
You're listening to Bedtime Stories with Dr. Al Greer, where we put you to bed but never to sleep.
The Jacksons and Time Waits for No One. Right here in Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Once again, where were you when you found out that Prince had made his transition due to a fentanyl overdose? Yeah, he just took a nap in the elevator, of all places. You know, Michael had the same problem. Michael Jackson, same drug, just went to sleep and never woke up. Anyway, where were you when you found out that Prince had died? 773-462-4447. Once again, Valita Spence, I got your song at the end of the night. Right now, here's Alexander O'Neill. This is Sentimental. Memory lane. I forgot. Mhm, mhm.
This is Miss Delicious, and you're listening to my Big Daddy, Al Greer, with Bedtime Stories.
Twenty-one. Where's the notes? Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. And from Mr. Goodnight. Uh, for Valita Spence, Mr. Goodnight from Prince. That's going to do it for me. We will do Prince once again on his birthday, which is coming up in June. Speaking of which, we're going to be going to Paisley Park in June, so we hope that you can make it with us. I'm going to try to go. I'm going to save up all my pennies so that I can get on the train or bus or whatever. However I get out there, I'm going to get out there. Thank you to Valita Spence once again, Sherry Yvette Withers Banks, Henry Cooper, Deron Williams, Kimberly Patterson, Dinah Lynn Biggs, my best friend in the whole wide world. Of course, as always, to Monique, thank you for the hospitality. I really appreciate it. Anyway, that's of course Computer Blue. That's the piano version. You're like, where's this theme song? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. That's what I end my show with. Ray Parker Jr. After Midnight. Like I said earlier, we'll do it again in June on his birthday. Till next time, blue skies, green lights, and peace. Oh, yeah, and good night, Monique. Nighty night, everybody. Oh, I forgot about Captain Sky. He gonna be mad. Mad. Madder than mad. Good night, Uncle Lee. I ended too early tonight. Good Lord. Guess I was in a hurry. Uh-oh, they're gonna play some Prince music on channel 7. All right, y'all. Peace out.